to the trenches, feel the pressure. Pressure. 100 rounds from this tech, feel the pressure. I cannot control all this pressure. Bring it to the trenches, feel the
Yo, we back. High Society Podcast, man. This is episode 37, I believe.
37, man.
37. Word up, man. We like to give a little apology, you know what I mean? We missed an episode last week, but it's all good because, you know what I mean, we back here today, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I'm your host, B-High. That's Sash 24 as usual. And my man Queasy's Way on Instagram. Make sure y'all go follow Queasy's Way on Instagram, man. But fellas, how's it been going, man?
Yo, man.
How's everything been going?
It was good, man. I got back to work today myself. I was out of work for like 2 days, but I mean, I got back to work today. I feel good.
Oh, yeah, it was a contract disagreement, some shit like that?
Yeah, if you want to say that, yeah, I guess. But I'm just happy to be back working.
You got the 1950s microphones in this motherfucker. You feel me?
Man.
I like this. I like this.
The Rat Pack edition right here, man.
Facts. Feel like Al Green and shit.
Rats.
Al Green.
Yeah, man. Yo, my week was good, man. But, yo, these motherfucking cops, man.
Cops, what happened? They did something to you?
They harassing me, man.
You probably seen that last episode, man.
Yes, the other day, like, I'm going to pick up medication from Walgreens, G. I'm in the parking lot. They come from all the way from the other parking side of the parking lot, come whoop me. And then they as they approach my car, they unstrap their gun.
Yeah.
Put their hands on their gun.
That's how they do.
Yeah, that's usual. That's routine. I wouldn't even be surprised by that.
I've been seeing. All
right.
Keep going.
Boom. All right. We not surprised by that, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like, this is what I was surprised about. All the time, I get, stopped by the cops. Unfortunately, that happens. Boom. I always call my mother, FaceTime. Boom. Ma. Watch this. Watch these cops. Watch what they do.
Yeah.
He wouldn't allow me to do that until I gave him my registration documents, basically. So it was just like, and then he wouldn't allow me to do that until I gave him that and rolled down the window on the other side for his partner.
But what was the reason for stopping you, though?
He said my tents on my back lights.
Well, they always get you for the tents.
On the tents. They always get you.
That's just a reason. But my thing is, like, I get what you're saying with the that situation. But there's so many other situations where I got to be honest. Like, when you get pulled over by the police, bro, it's like, if you not gonna do no wild, extravagant shit to get out of going to prison, this is for people who doing crimes.
Yeah.
If you not gonna go all the way to stay out of prison, what are you fighting for? Like, what are you fighting the police for? You're not gonna win.
Not at all.
And you still gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
So you might as well just go to jail.
Yeah.
You don't want to be fucked up and in jail.
Exactly.
With a bigger charge, too. Fighting the cops and shit. Yeah.
It's like, you're not gonna win. If you already caught, you caught.
Right.
Yeah.
What the fuck is you fighting the police for?
That's why I want to attack the youth now while they're growing, right, with a program. Like, I've been developing this shit. It's a program that's going to teach these kids how to engage with the police officers, right? It's going to teach these kids, all right.
I don't even think it's a protocol for that.
What?
Like, how to engage with police officers.
You could do everything right and shit still go
That's what
wrong
I'm
for you.
saying.
Like,
Yes,
yeah.
but at the same time, we know what to do. Like, as far as the representation of it. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Don't have your pants back, like, sagging,
Nah,
right?
that ain't got nothing to do with the pants sag. That ain't really got nothing
But
to
if
do
you
with
get
it,
out the car, if you get called out the car, right?
But that ain't got nothing to really do with. They don't know your pants sagging if you can drive. They won't
Yeah,
know
right?
your pants
But
sagging.
also, you know what I mean? People, like, don't meet aggression with aggression.
Yeah, but that be the thing. A lot of people be having the emotion in when you're dealing with that. You can't be having your emotions in that shit.
That's what I was just saying. You got to be cool, calm, and collected.
You are behind enemy lines.
Exactly.
When you in Rome, you do what the Romans do.
And then get a witness. Start recording, or call someone that you like, your loved one or whatever, and FaceTime and make sure they see everything. And tell the police officer, yo, I'm about to.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
I'm about to such and such and do this. You know what I mean? They might say, wait till, like with me, wait till your documentation, boom. All right, as soon as you got that, I'm calling. You know what I mean? Because you gotta see what's going on.
Yeah,
And-
you definitely got to record for
and
my
then-
safety and yours.
Exactly. And then, bruh, after I did that, guess what? I ain't get no ticket. I ain't get nothing. I got a warning. He said, "Go ahead, you good."
They was
You
trying to
searched the
catch
car?
him.
They searched the car.
The passenger seat was trying to search the car, but I put my mother like looking at the shit. You know what I'm saying? And my mother was looking, and he seen it, so he stepped out. He was reaching over to my window.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then he got out of the window. So like that to me was like they looking for something, but at the same time you gotta have a witness. You gotta have somebody that's seeing that shit.
Yeah, because they trying to do some bullshit that they not supposed to do. You feel me?
Shit's crazy.
That's just what police do. Like we see the videos, like when they pulling out their gun on little kids and shit like that. Like you got 5 little ass kids, you got your gun out. Like for what? Like you feel me? Shit is crazy.
So that's how like my week was good up until then. It was just like, damn.
That shit happened to me before though. They actually put the motherfucking strap to the back of my head. The coldness of that motherfucker.
You told me about that shit.
I mean,
That happened to me too. Going to your house.
You feel me? Yeah.
But stuff like that, see, experiences is like it could shape who you are. You know what I mean? Depending on your experiences in the past. You feel me? Whether you were a kid, whether it was recent, the recent past, whatever. Like, because of the last episode, right? A few people reached out, and basically they were saying the things that, basically my views on the last episode doesn't represent all of Black America, right? And my thing is, like, first of all, we only like 13% of the country, right?
I think we more than that.
All right, well, it's according to their numbers, we 13%, right?
Yeah.
Let's say 13, 15%. All right. So every Black person I know feels similar to the opinions I express. Now, so if they are Black people who don't agree with that, who don't see that as racism and stuff like that in this country, then it has to be like less than 1% of people.
It has to be.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's
That in the
how-
country.
What they exactly disagree with about what you said though?
Yeah.
Basically, that is no, because we got people like Morgan Freeman, Lil Wayne, Terry Crews,
Yeah, Lil Wayne. I seen that shit.
who claim to not see racism.
I don't see. Oh, you watch Lil Wayne on Undisputed no more. I never watch him no more. He done up.
You feel me? They claim
Anytime
not to
somebody
see
turn them on.
racism. They claim not only do they claim not to see racism, because based on your experiences, it's possible not to see racism. But they claim that is no such thing as racism. Now you doubling down. Now you going extra. You feel what I'm saying? Now my thing is, first of all, for Lil Wayne, I mean you seen what happened Hurricane Katrina. That's your people. So to say it's no racism is alright, but you gotta understand that a white cop actually saved his life when he was a child.
Yeah.
So this is what I mean by your experiences, because sometimes shape the way you view things. You feel what I'm saying? So because a white cop saved your life, you probably feel like it's no race, and then you've been rich your whole life, basically.
But like I disagree because that
celebrity
same
too.
white cop locked your ass up for that gun charge.
This is what I'm saying. But and then you rich your whole life, so it's like everybody loves you.
A celebrity,
you rich
man,
and
not just
famous.
famous,
Yeah,
yeah,
you rich and
celebrity,
famous. Everyone loves you. You feel what I'm saying? So when somebody sees Lil Wayne, they not seeing you. They seeing the person on their TV. You feel what I'm saying?
I ain't on that. I'm OJ shit. That's what basically on right now.
How you feel about that though? How you feel about people like that saying that there's no such thing as racism and shit like that?
Niggas gonna do what they gotta do to eat, man. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna figure that. But some people gonna eat with a conscience. Some people not gonna eat with a conscience. Like some people don't give a fuck about how they make their money and shit like that. Like, but Terry Crews, his days probably numbered. Like, I don't know how many roles you gonna play the big buff nigga in the movies. How many times? That shit gonna dry up. You gotta do what you gotta do to keep them roles coming, baby. Yeah, Stacey Dash, same thing with them. Everybody that shit start falling off, they start saying some bullshit.
Yeah,
Yo,
all of them do
that's
have something in
crazy.
common. You're right.
Yeah, like we
That's
one of them.
crazy.
You feel me?
I just feel some type of way, especially
Oh.
with Terry
Except for Lil Wayne though, he the only one that don't fit that mold.
at all.
I hit my mic, yeah. Shit.
But like, how Terry Crews don't feel that? Like, yo, bro, you just came out with a movie that you was a ex-gangbanger.
No, he didn't say racism doesn't. He's not the one who said racism doesn't exist. He said something else that we gonna get to, but it was Morgan Freeman.
Toxic black black toxic masculinity shit. That's the shit he be talking and shit.
It was
down, like,
Morgan Freeman and basically him and Lil Wayne who
Okay.
actually made that exact statement.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, like how you feel? You so obviously y'all
Yeah.
feel like it's racism in America. Like we
It's
know that.
there. It's there.
Like we know that.
Thick
Like,
as hell too.
yeah,
it's
like some people don't
there.
understand. Like they don't understand. A lot of people don't understand that slavery never ended. You feel what I'm saying? Like I got a song called Black Blood, right? And I said, you burn down a plantation, up goes the first prison, right? Now, I didn't do no research on what do you think the purpose of prisons are?
Order.
The reason why they were created.
Order. Control. Oppression. I see a lot of the same, because I worked in the jail, see the same color, like, the beige concrete walls, and, like, I see the same colors in urban communities. I see the same in urban school communities.
That's a good point.
Right? In elementaries and the brick walls and the certain things.
Very good point.
I'm like, yo, this is what they talking about as far as the prison pipeline.
Prison pipeline.
Khakis and everything, they got you wearing already and shit.
Got you in single file. Like it's a lot of similarities.
Standing
from
around,
school.
standing around talking to all your partners, all y'all got on khakis.
Yeah.
You don't even realize it though. Like, you feel
It's a
me?
lot of similarities from it's a lot of similarities to prison and school.
That's all cafeteria.
It's a lot of similarities. Kind of scary.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
But what you feel like the purpose of prisons was invented for?
Population control, and basically to keep a form of capitalism and shit like that, to exploit your people with like cheap labor and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah, that's exactly, because it's like
Yeah.
prisons. I don't was prison. It wasn't prisons when slavery was here, right? When you actually had an actual plantation and shit like that.
Nah,
It was no such thing as prison,
Nah,
because it would be no point.
No,
Yeah.
it was
To have a
like
prison.
death or like, you know what I mean? Like type shit.
It would be no point to have a prison. But
Yeah.
once you let slaves free, see, sometimes I like to think in the shoes of the other side, if you will,
Yeah,
to try to get a logical explanation on some of this stuff. Like,
yeah, that's military science. You supposed to.
like if I'm a slave owner, right, and we about to let all the slaves free, they not educated. They got skill because they've been working. They know how to work and stuff like that, but they not educated. So they going out into society, and they don't have no form of education. They don't know how they gonna survive. So logically, they know he's gonna commit crime.
Not really though, cause most slaves would have skills though. Like almost.
No, I didn't say
yeah.
they didn't have skills.
I'm talking about so without them doing that shit, they know how to do everything already on their own. That's why right after slavery, black people were so successful and shit. Like they had their whole everything, doctors, like lawyers, everything.
Yeah, but
like,
what I'm saying is they knew that it was gonna be a lot of people who was gonna do crime, and who not only do crime, they still needed to figure out a way to enslave people. Basically, what I'm saying.
or criminalize people into that.
Or criminalize people.
Yeah.
They had to find a way to do that. So that's when they start coming up with all these crazy laws. You build the prison. You build prisons, and then you have to fill these prisons.
Right.
It's too slow to fill it the right way.
Right.
To really wait for people to do crimes and really go through the due diligence to find out if they guilty or innocent. It's too slow. You have to fill it up.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what I believe the purpose of it was for.
Why you think right now, like it's people fought back at it, but Murphy, he agreed with building another juvenile jail prison right by West Side, right there.
You gonna put that shit right in the hood for you? Put
Right
that
there,
shit in
on
Maplewood,
that
nigga,
corner where
somewhere.
where it's a lot. It's a whole big.
I know what you're talking about. yeah.
Exactly. It was gonna build
I mean-
a juvenile jail right there, bro.
I mean, shit. All that would have shown is that y'all ain't gotta go far, man.
It's like why the youth house and shit right there on Central Ave in the hood and shit though. Like
That's what I'm saying. You ain't gotta go far, man. We walking right across the street. You ain't gotta go far. Like, that prison would have looked the same way inside of that school would have looked.
Exactly.
Them are the same people off the same payroll would have been working there. You feel what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like this shit just get
It's
crazy.
crazy. It's crazy.
Terry Crews, right? We was brought up Terry Crews, and Terry Crews is actually a family member.
He is.
For those who don't know, he's my grandmother's great nephew. His father is my grandmother's nephew. I actually met his father before. You know what I mean? I speak to the Cruzes. You know what I mean? Shout out to all of them down there down south. You know what I mean? Very nice people. Feel me? But this guy, you know what I mean? He must have been out in Hollywood a little too long. Cause he's delusional.
No, he know what's going on. He got good sense.
He got good sense.
Yeah, he knows exactly
Now,
what's going on.
He got a history of controversy, like with his tweets and shit like that. Like this nigga, it's a tweet bandit, man. This motherfucker tweeted, right? This is his exact quote. Defending white supremacy without white people creates black supremacy. What the fuck is black supremacy?
The fuck is you talking about?
He said basically we can't be out here trying to be on our own without including the white folk with us, because we don't got the white folk with us. We just as bad as they is and shit like that. No, the fuck we ain't. Motherfucker, we could be by ourselves without busting their heads and shit like they do us and shit like.
This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get what's black supremacy. I don't get when people call other black people racist. I don't really get it. I don't get it.
But see, that's what they meant by the revolution would not be televised, right? It starts.
Yeah, it starts because my definition of racism, it excludes any people of color of being racist. I believe racism.
Nah, that's bullshit.
This is. I believe racism is about power. I don't believe it's about me calling you a name. I think that's just ignorant shit. Like racism about me not funding this zip code because I know who lives in this zip code, or me pulling funding from these schools, or
that's
putting
like a
certain
racism.
curriculum into these schools based on zip codes. You feel what I'm saying? That's racism to me. So if no one of color has the power to make those decisions, I can't consider them a racist.
So you ever been to Jersey City? You know, like that little Indian area down there and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you ever like try to talk like one of them girls and shit?
I get what you're saying, but I don't look at that as racism.
Racism.
I don't look at that as racist. Like just because they don't
come
wanna,
out there some shit like that, boy.
I look at they just uneducated, man. They just ignorant.
I call you. So you call what kind of that shit like prejudice then?
Yeah, prejudice.
Yeah,
I call it that. I call it prejudice. I like to separate racism and prejudice.
Yeah, stereotyping.
Stereotyping and all that shit.
Yeah.
This is goofy shit. You feel me? Like I like
It
to
is.
kind of separate that shit.
But yo, that tweet is wild, bro.
Black supremacy.
Like that's crazy, bro. Like you gotta know your people. At the end of the day, we've been oppressed, so we haven't been at the top. Right. So it's no supremacy going on.
Yeah, I want to talk to Terry Crews, man. I wish he could.
I don't.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, man. But I want.
Since we family, you know what I'm saying?
Since we family, you feel me? Come holler at us, man. Explain yourself, brother. Explain yourself.
Bro.
But all right, speaking. You know, another thing people like to bring up is black on black crime.
Right, Chicago too, right? Just put Chicago there. Say Chicago black on black crime. That's what they gonna always throw up.
Yeah, they always bring up black on black crime when people talk about police killing unarmed black men and women. They like to bring up black on black crime. Even a lot of black people like to bring up black on black crime.
But real talk, that it doesn't matter though, bro. Like that is really what's going on out here too. Like I ain't even gonna hold you. I lost a little homie the other day at 24. He got killed by a 19-year-old. You know what I'm saying? It's the same color. You feel me? Like that shit really going on out here. Like it seemed like our youth ain't like. I understand y'all hungry, and I understand y'all hurting, but it's a revolution going on. Like it's some real shit going on that we haven't seen. Maybe because y'all think mad shit has happened in y'all lifetime, so y'all like thinking like, all right, this is normal. This ain't normal, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like the youth is taking it like lightly. You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones that's so in these streets and they doing their thing, boom, boom, boom. They still will not think twice to kill a nigga. And that's the thing, because if we could continue to kill us, right? and the cops keep killing us, right? Then they compare the percentage. They gonna be like, oh well, hey, y'all higher than us.
But you know the difference between us killing us and them killing us? It's consequences for it.
Yeah.
Even we motherfucker don't go to jail for it. Somebody in their family probably kill that person for touching their family. Like, you feel me? It be some type of consequences for it. Like, but a cop do that shit, bro. They get fired, but really
They
mean,
get
quote,
accomplishments.
They get transferred.
They get
They get fired
awards.
from this department and go to another department and work for it. Shit though, like.
They get awards.
But see, like,
Like, it's
as a
crazy,
race,
man.
like, understanding the time we in right now, can we just say, like, chill?
How about this, right?
Let's focus on these oppressions and the cops. Like, let's chill.
I got you. How about if I say, what would you say if I told you that black on black crime was a myth? It wasn't no such thing as black on black crime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you agree with me?
Nah, that's bullshit, bro.
You think it's bullshit?
That's bullshit.
It's
bro.
bull-
Yeah.
I'll tell you no
Explain.
such thing.
Yeah.
All right, this is how I look at it, right? People kill where they live.
Right.
If you got a place, you got Newark. Let's take Newark for example. You got about 250,000 people that live in Newark. About 300,000 people, right? How many of them people are like? Let's put black and Spanish people together. How many make up black and Spanish? Probably out of 300,000, probably almost all of them, right?
Majority.
200, yeah, 250.
Majority.
So, who else are you gonna kill? It's just
Right.
crime.
I go for ad group though.
This is what I'm saying. It's just crime. Nobody else. You don't hear nobody say Indian on Indian crime. It's just crime. You kill where you live. So I'm gonna go. If I'm mad at this motherfucker down the street from stealing from me, I'm gonna get. He just happens to be black. It's all black people here. There's no other race to do anything to me for me to get mad enough to do something to them.
Right. Your man John Gotti, he had 5 murders, man. All Italians.
This is what I'm saying. He's on his circle. His world is all Italians. There's nobody else in his world for him to. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wayne Perry, all his victims black.
He in the hood. It's only black people there.
But does that make it better?
No, it doesn't make it better. But it's just I just want people to get rid of that the black on black crime thing. As if it's something with us that we only killing each other.
I get you. I get you.
You feel
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's
I
just
get you.
crime. That's it.
It's crime. It's
Point
principles
blank,
behind
period.
this shit. Principles.
Like you're not gonna go drive 50 miles up west to go to some other neighborhood just because you mad and go kill somebody.
Yeah. But
It's other people who do that,
Yeah.
but not black people.
But at the same time, I was
Bro,
black
go ahead.
people
It's
do
black
that too.
Yeah,
I'm
come
gonna
on.
say, look, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
I
It's
mean, do
rare.
that.
It's rare, but we get our shit up there like that. Hey, Marv, you show my man here
Nah,
the
he
zebra
can't.
murders.
He can't.
Zebra. Oh, you can't
bring
pull up
nothing
there. Ah, man.
Yeah,
But
we
yeah.
down today. We can't pull nothing up today.
All right, but yeah, there's some shit called the zebra murders. Y'all can Google them shit yourself. I mean,
The zebra murders.
yeah, some black people went out there, and I mean, got tired of some shit, and I mean, just start randomly killing
Oh, that's why
Yeah,
they call
white
it
people.
zebra murders.
yeah, and I mean, it's pretty
Ah,
much
yeah,
that shit. Like,
That's crazy.
shit in San
That's
Francisco and shit like that. And I mean,
See, but that's like that's the exception, not the rule.
It's
yeah, I mean,
anonymous.
You feel me? Like it ain't for every zebra murder.
Nah.
You
Yeah,
feel
nah,
me?
yeah,
You got a
1,000.
million.
Yeah,
you
I
got
got
a
you. I got
million
you.
niggas who not doing that type of shit.
Nah.
You start a museum of the white mass shooters and shit like that. Like you like it's the Caliban. I swear to God, you really could though. Like the Caliban, like you go down to the Eric Rudolphs and shit like that. Like the niggas
But
like
yo,
that.
let's put it like this, right?
Real shit.
All right, you mad at that brother down the street from stealing with you, right? Stealing from you,
It's definitely a deeper issue, self-hate issue.
right? Could you really be mad, right, about the fact that it's oppression and that the fact that y'all guys is fighting over $400, $300, $600?
No, it's definitely a deeper issue. It's definitely a self-hate that stems from slavery as well. Just like everything else, when it comes to fucking snitching, when it comes to when every shit we were just talking about, like it's definitely a deeper self-hate issue. Like certain things, certain traumas like them traumas travel through generations. Like it's not people. I hate when people be like, "Yo, I wasn't around slavery. It didn't affect me." Like you not aware of your own emotions.
Exactly.
Like you don't even know why you feel some of the ways you feel at certain times. You feel me? Like certain people not in tune with that type of shit.
For real, man. real, man.
But yo, to lighten it up a little bit.
Let's
we
lighten
gonna
it
get
up.
that. Lighten it up a little bit, right? Let's say you was you're an NBA veteran, right?
All right.
You let's take like Chris Paul or Allen Iverson's career.
All right.
You at the end. You finally on a championship team. Finally almost there. Game 7. Finals. 0.4 on the clock. Game tied 92 apiece. Crowd yelling, wow. You got double team. You got to kick it out. You got 4 teammates to choose from. You need this 3. This is it. This is your whole career. If you don't hit this, you're never going to get a ring. You got Steph. Ray Allen. Reggie Miller or Klay Thompson. Who taking the shot?
Easy for me. Reggie. I don't need nobody else but Reggie, baby.
Reggie taking the
Reggie
shot?
taking the shot,
Reggie.
baby. It's
Y'all
not Steph.
niggas crazy.
We grew
Bro,
up
listen
watching
to me,
like.
listen to me, bro. Listen to me. What Jordan said? Listen to that. Watch that Jordan documentary. Who he said was his last, who was the greatest threat to his dynasty was Indiana, man. I'm keeping it 100. You seen that? Watch the game.
And then
Look
at the end of
highlights
the day,
that
look
boy.
at the build that you just named. Reggie's 6'7", dog.
Shoot from
All these
anywhere.
niggas wide
Fearless.
open, though. All these niggas wide open. It don't
Regardless,
matter they height.
Reggie
They
gonna
all wide
shoot.
open.
If he wide open, he definitely making it. I seen
but-
Steph Curry miss a wide open fucking 3.
And especially like on some
I
clutch,
also
clutch
seen him
shit.
do
Like
some
he,
crazy
I'm talking about not on no clutch shit though. Like you don't really see Steph come through in the clutch like that. Like name a game.
Hold
when
on,
he shot
hold
that-
on. What
I'm
the fuck
keeping
is
it
y'all
100
talking
with you. He don't
First
really
of all,
name like he like some shit like he had a clutch shot like it won the game.
Steph
type
ain't
shit.
hitting a clutch shot to
I'm
win no
talking about
games.
he hit threes. I'm not taking that from. I'm talking about like some shit like it's shit tied like you just said. He hit
First
the
of
clock,
all,
like
I
some
wasn't
Kyrie
going.
Irving shit
First
over,
of all,
over Golden State. Like
first of all, I wasn't gonna pick Steph. That's who I wasn't gonna pick.
me neither, because you know he not no clean. Like he can hit them shots,
Nah,
but not in that moment though.
But we got guys who actually hit them shots in the
Ray
moment,
Allen.
like Ray Allen and Klay Thompson. Reggie Miller, you know
But
he
He got more than all of them. He got
he hits them, but he ain't hitting
And
not no
against the
game
comp,
7.
like,
He
look-
ain't never get to no game 7 and hitting nothing.
Look at
The
the
other
comp.
ones did.
Look at the comp he was at. He was going against Jordan, and he had to do this against Jordan, man.
Man, I guess.
Like Reggie lit it. I'm talking about nigga. Watch that last dance. I think it's season. I think it's episode 4 or something like that.
Taking Klay Thompson, man. Klay Thompson, I'm tell you why I take Klay, because he cool, man. Cool. That shit don't
Yeah,
bother him, man. Klay Thompson is a sniper, I'm telling you. I think
You know
he's-
what? I have a problem with like basketball players that have like fathers that play ball.
That's an interesting
Wow.
take.
Because like y'all didn't have to really work too hard for this shit.
Nah, I wouldn't say
Y'all
that.
work no. Like
You
listen,
gotta be nice. It
you
don't
gotta
matter
be
who
nice,
the
but
fuck-
at the
look
same
Jordan
time, your father
son.
is gonna schedule gym time for you. Your father is gonna take you to these
I mean-
things. Me personally, as a basketball player, I had to walk my ass to that basketball court, dribble the basketball, right? Fucking Reggie Miller, nobody, him and his sister, they played against each other all day.
I get what you're saying.
You know what
It's,
I'm
it's,
saying?
it's definitely a different dynamic. Like if you got a guy like Kevin Garnett, right, who grew up straight in the hood, like you feel me,
Kevin
who had-
Durant.
Kevin Durant. But then you got guys like Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, and you got guys like LeBron on the other side.
What's my man name? I think for the Suns and shit.
Devin Booker.
His father played too and shit. Yeah.
Like these guys is Lonzo Ball, kinda. His father didn't play in the NBA, but he had opportunity. But like it is different for them. But at the same time, I think they still gotta work just as hard. They might get better opportunities. They might be able to
That's
get
what I
in-
think.
They might be able to get in a certain room or on certain teams.
Yeah.
They might have more access to that, but I think once you get there, you still got to do the same thing as the
I
other
feel
guy.
as though it's the better opportunity. For example, I went to prep school. It was me and Anel Alexis. Anel Alexis, his father played at Syracuse for 4 years. Father played 15 years overseas. He was like 6'6", right?
Yeah.
Boom. But I averaged 14 points as in prep school, right? He averaged like 6 points, right? But I got a D2 scholarship. He got the connect to go to another prep school and then go to D1. Who you think pulled them strings, nigga?
That's a
And
fact.
now he playing overseas in Panama.
That's a
Who
fact.
you think pulled them strings?
I mean, like that. I mean, I think that happens in any industry. Like in the industry. Nepotism is that's just a thing.
That's
like,
a part of life, man.
yeah, it's just a part of life. Nepotism
is.
is definitely a part of life.
It is.
But like,
So that's what I feel like that happens.
I think in the locker room too. I think a lot of people don't really respect it. They don't respect it on certain levels. Like, you feel me? Like them type of guys who come in. Like, I remember they gave Steph a lot of flack for that.
Exactly.
And he had to prove himself.
He had to prove
himself. You know what I mean? That he was he was the ball. You feel me?
Steph is a motherfucking magician with that shot. Like, I never take that from him. Like, that nigga can shoot from anywhere, like, bro. And like, in the work he put into that shit, 2,000 threes every day, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you lucky you don't have to go to the doctor for that shit, though. That's a lot of shit stress on your body, like, though. Like,
Yeah,
but
but it's the technique. You get the technique down.
But that's what it takes.
It takes down a lot of stress.
1,000 shots a day.
See how you shoot that shit? That shit,
Yeah,
him
that
and
shit.
Clay, that shit look effortless. Like,
yeah, like, ain't even gotta think about that shit. He turn around and fire. Boom.
that shit.
And that's shout out to his father too, because he knew mad drills what to do.
And
Like,
then
dribble with the tennis ball, shoot the basketball with the lights off in the gym.
yeah.
So
But
now
that-
you shooting pitch black.
That goes to what
Man,
we
that's
talked
crazy.
about him. Yeah, well, that's like all muscle memory. If you hitting them shits in pitch black, that's all muscle memory right there. You don't need to see.
So now,
Right, damn, that's deep right
so
there.
but
right,
another mother or father would not know that, right?
Yeah.
They will not know to take you to the gym.
Oh yeah, but yeah, cause he got drills that he did with trainers and shit when he was playing. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, you got access.
Got
That's all
access,
it
bro, an opportunity.
But that's like Deion Sanders' son right now, getting quarterback tips from Tom Brady and shit, like
Official,
over
though.
the weekend and shit. Like, you feel me?
Access.
Yeah, so it's
He's
like you just
official, though.
you can't blame somebody who their lineage come through though. Like,
Yeah,
No,
because
not at all,
it's
not
not
at
their
all.
fault.
It's not their fault. It's not their
It's
fault.
their
Like,
father.
man.
You feel me? And by all means, take all advantage of it, because I
Hell
would.
yeah.
who wouldn't like?
You
Because
feel
if
me?
he didn't take advantage of this shit, niggas be clowning to him. Oh man, you did your peoples, man. You supposed to be doing this. That's exactly how people been on him. Right
Word
now, you
up.
feel me?
Word up, call him a dumbass.
Oh man,
and
you
all
dumb
that
as
shit.
hell, man. Word is born, man.
You right though. You right.
I mean,
So y'all both got Reggie though, right?
Yeah, Reggie.
that's not even out a shot of a doubt, bro.
Yeah, over Ray though, y'all.
I'm talking about, I love
niggas.
Ray,
Yeah.
I love Ray Allen, bro. I'm talking about Ray Allen is proven clutch shooter. Like, I love Ray Allen. He's never gonna say nothing against me about that man. Like,
We got. I
But-
don't know,
but
man.
I'm
Y'all,
saying Reggie Miller though.
y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all put y'all comments below. Who y'all pick, man?
Man, Reggie all day, man.
I don't
Reggie
know.
hit shot. I'm talking about. It's 13 seconds left. 13 seconds left. Y'all down 9.
If I put Robert Horry in there, would that change y'all?
But did you just hear what I just said? We down 9 points. It's
I know,
13
I
seconds
seen
left
that.
in the fourth.
That nigga be like, bow.
And he just was making that shit still, and he stole the
Wow.
ball too.
Yeah, I
Like, come
seen
on,
that.
bro.
Yeah, that's a famous.
Come on, bro.
That's one of the greatest plays in NBA history.
And come on, bro. Come in his playoffs. This was this
T
was-
Mac did something similar.
What you do?
He scored like 11 points in 11 seconds or some shit like that. Some dumb crazy shit
Yeah,
to win the game or something.
He just didn't have the heart like Reggie. Reggie got
Reggie was
that heart,
fearless. Yeah,
nigga.
Reggie was
Like,
fearless.
his heart big, nigga. Like, that's why I fuck with him like that.
I'm trying to tell you, man. That shit is a no brainer. Talking about who's gonna take that shot, man.
I don't know.
That's
just
like
can't-
saying Kobe and LeBron, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm taking Kobe.
Cause he
Yeah,
you can see his heart.
yeah.
You can see his heart. You can see Reggie's heart.
Well,
You
I
can
just
see
think
Reggie Hart for the
Kobe.
game.
Kobe's is just a better jump shooter than LeBron ever was.
But to be able to be a better jump shooter, you
But
gotta
I-
have a love for the game.
But I think if you ask me though, who better like all around like think of basketball IQ and shit like that, I'm gonna say LeBron, man.
He is.
LeBron is hands down
Yes.
way better. at shit,
He
though.
is.
So in that situation, LeBron might not be the wrong person to go to because he gonna make the right play.
No, he
Yeah,
is.
you
He
right.
is all around player.
That's,
Like
that's
best
a
player.
guarantee you gonna make the right play.
Yeah, cause you got Jordan and Kobe, they great scorers. They score
They
winners,
play defense. They
defense, all that. But when it
They
comes
show up
to
in the time, in the moment, and all
yeah,
that.
but LeBron, he could do it all. Like, I think
Yeah.
he could play 5
So yo,
positions.
I like what Stephen Jackson, I believe, Steven Jackson said. He said, "Yo, y'all don't need to have the NBA running right now. Like, y'all see what's going on? Like, that's only a distraction. They about to have commercials. They about to have marketing tools. They about to really try to."
He talking about because of the times. what's
The
going
times
on,
we
George
going on.
Floyd and all that.
Yeah, so like with the NBA coming back in July, right? It's like he looking at it like he played seasons in NBA. He like, yo, this not the time for this shit. Like, we really trying to make a movement. We trying
Do you think he would be like? I agree, but do you think he would be saying that if he wasn't so close to George Floyd?
And Then look, I'll say this, man.
I don't know, man.
He probably would. He probably would. I'll give him that though. Like, you feel me? Who knows?
I give him the benefit of the doubt.
He probably
I just
felt
gotta
that
ask
way.
the
Yeah.
question. You feel me?
He probably felt that way. But I'll tell you this though, man. I don't think like you. I'm saying that'd be a powerful statement and shit like that. But you can't. You can go tell the big boys at the top all you want to. Like, yo, start doing this, start doing that. Like, unless they put like laws in there, like you can't kill our citizens and shit like that. There's gonna be a hate crime and shit like that type of shit like that or whatever. Like, it's nothing you could do about it. Like, you can't. They not on the street with them. Like, it's like they not gonna be there every time some shit incident pop off on the street as a conversation with a cop. Like, you can't stop that from happening. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, you
literally.
know what I'm saying?
You
Yeah,
can't
it's the only
stop
thing.
it,
Only
yeah.
thing you could pass a law and let shit fall how it fall, but you can't stop people from doing that shit though.
So,
Right.
like, let's get back to that law. Like, maybe that's what's needed. But with the NBA rolling, who's, you know what I mean?
But that's just an excuse. But every other league about to start back rolling too, though. So then what? Baseball about to come back. Football, when September come around, football come. They not missing their money.
I guess
They
he's
only get
saying that
16
because
weeks a year.
the NBA is 89% black, right?
Right.
So-
NFL
So is
too.
NFL.
Yeah.
But NFL is like September, so like
But
that's
this is why I asked that question, because you know he played basketball, so it's like he kind of like got a.
so what a football person say that, like what a football player say.
That's a lot of money to be sacrificing, bro. I'll be honest. If I was me as having a family and shit like that, I'm not sacrificing that money like that though, bro. Because you might not get this. It's you in the NBA, brother. It's no telling when you get this
I
opportunity.
think
to play
it's
again.
better ways to get the laws passed than to
yeah.
stop sports from coming on. Like, I think it's way better ways. One of the ways I think that we should all be doing, especially if you're a minority in this country. I don't care
ain't
if
no
you-
minority. I don't put myself in that category.
I
I'm be
get what
honest
you
with
saying.
you. Yeah. Ain't no white woman. Go ahead, man.
If you are a black or Latino in this country, I feel, this is my opinion, you know what I mean, that we should have a holiday blackout this year, 2020. I mean, think about it. The year already been fucked up. We might as well just keep going. Like, it's like one of them things, like we already halfway there. If we keep going, we'll get good, but you know, we could go back up now if we want.
Mm-hmm.
I say we just keep going with this shit. Have the whole year fucked up. Why not? And then on the other side, we'll be better off. Have a fucking holiday blackout. Nobody buy any fucking thing. Nothing. Fucking Black Friday, you don't need another TV. You bought one last year. Cancel it. Thanksgiving, cancel it. Christmas, cancel it. Shit to change. I guarantee you. That New Year, some shit gonna be different.
Well, I'd say this, man. Like motherfucking money, that shit, all that shit could. Like, money ain't really gonna solve the problem though. Like, bro, it's like,
How, we you know how much
like,
money
I'm
we
saying
spend?
it help. Me personally, I'm always gonna say for the money help. So I mean, the money help. So I mean, yeah, but I don't think money gonna solve the problem as far as like stopping people from doing shit though. Cause people, you gotta interact with people. You gotta live with people.
No, I
like,
ain't saying it's gonna stop people from doing shit. I'm saying that's how we get the air. That's how we get. That's how
Get the attention
That's
of-
how we get
yeah.
motherfuckers to start listening,
Yeah.
and then we can start figuring shit out from there.
It's definitely the money.
You know, we spend. We can't pull up the exact numbers, but I know we spend like a
Trillions.
lot of fucking money. Yeah,
Trillions.
trillions. Like, we one of the
Right.
highest consumers.
we
Yeah.
are the highest consumers.
Yo,
All the highest
I
consumers.
stopped by at Whole Foods, right, to get like a little something. I like the produce, right? Boom. I seen Nike just opened up,
Downtown.
bro. Nah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
like it's in Paramus and shit.
Why?
It's a line, bro, going around the fucking building. And majority of it, I'm not gonna lie, was black and Spanish. And I'm
But
like,
why you think all of the Amazons and all of the websites had to put a Black Lives Matter post on
they
it?
had to.
Because we are the consumers. We
We the
are the people who
consumers.
actually buying these products.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Now, even though they made us a gesture of good faith, I still say we boycott every fucking thing. Just everything. Just shut it down. Unless it's a mom and pop business or something like that, you get your essentials and shit. We already been programmed this year to do that type of shit.
No, we have.
So we
I
might
agree
as
with
well keep going.
I agree with you.
Like, and just try it and then see, you know what I mean? See if we could get some laws changed that way. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. But you know, people don't like to give up they
They
luxuries.
little comfort, little.
They want.
Yeah, like people don't like to
Niggas-
give up their
Niggas-
luxuries.
They what they call it, the nigga trinkets and shit. My
Yeah.
man call it shit. Yeah, like your iPhone,
Yeah, people
your game, and
Yeah,
all that. That
and the
comfort
iPhone
shit. Yeah.
coming out this year, the iPhone 12, ain't no niggas ain't man, motherfuckers is not missing out on the iPhone 12s and all the new Jordans this Christmas coming out. Like, but that's what you got to do, man.
That's what you gotta do.
That's what needs to be done. I'm with it.
I'm with
personally.
it too, though. I'm with it.
But
I'm
then
with it.
again, 1, 2, 3 people, fuck it, 100 people doing it is not. It's not even a drop in the bucket, man.
At all.
They be like, all right, man, them niggas be the big. Let's give them a couple hours. They get tired.
Yeah, you feel me? So you might as well, like, if it's not a collective movement, you might as well not even bother, because it's not gonna do anything.
You gotta take the time to organize yourself before you even go out there and try.
You
it,
feel me?
man.
You just gonna be depriving yourself of the new iPhone if you don't buy it, because if it not everybody's not buying it. You feel what I'm saying?
Then what does this sense do it make though? You do that shit for a month, right? You stop everything for a month or black eye everything for a month. Then after that month, everything go down. Everybody business go down. Then after that month, everybody go back to buying shit and everything go right back up. Like it's like you, everything they lost, they got right back. Like they ain't missing nothing. Really,
But
like
I think it's just a sign that we can get together and actually go through on something. You feel what I'm saying? I think just the action itself would be a statement.
It
You
would.
feel what I'm saying?
It would. That's why I said I agree with you on that because
I think it'd just be a statement like, all right, yeah, we ain't just screaming and marching, like we actually doing some shit. Like we actually
ain't over here
you
buying
feel me?
y'all shit, nigga. We see what the fuck
I
y'all
don't give a
doing.
fuck when nobody say $1 trillion pay cut to any motherfucking country is a big hit. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna feel that in your motherfucking pocket, $1 trillion pay cut.
but then you gotta look at the residual effects of that shit too. When you stop shopping and stop spending money, that means people gonna lose jobs. Ain't nobody shopping.
People already losing jobs. This is what I'm saying. This is a perfect time to do it. We already conditioned. We've been conditioned for 6 months, damn near.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. We already damn near halfway down the hellhole. We might as well keep going so we can come out on the other side. We already been in the house for months. Motherfuckers already lost their jobs. You already been on unemployment. You feel what I'm saying? We already, that's just
See, but
how I
that's the
feel.
thing, you know. Like people been unemployment and they boost the checks, right? They boost the checks for unemployment,
Yeah.
So-
600 John.
right? So motherfuckers is saving up
600 a week, John.
and going to
My job.
yeah. But niggas is saving up and going to the Nike factory. This guy, black guy, walked out with like 7 boxes of sneakers.
Shit, he should have went with the other week when he was running in them motherfuckers.
Right.
But you know what I
That good
mean?
5-finger discount.
That's what they want us to do, dog. Like that's what they
5-finger
want us to
discount.
do. They gonna give us an extra 600. You gonna stack your bread up to
They know
3,000,
that's what they gonna spend it
and
on.
you gonna spend it on retail.
Speaking, that brings me an interesting question, right? I was watching another show and they was asking this question, like, they talking about reparations. It's supposed to be a real thing, trillions of dollars, $350,000 a piece for every African descendant. 350.
Put my fist up right
You
there. I'm
heard?
giving me a whole. I never bought one of them shit before in my life. I'm giving me one of them.
I bet you-
Clinton cough shit.
I bet
Every
you
time
it'll be
you
a
see
lot
them, I have
of
one of them shits on my shit.
it'll be a lot of people who run around here telling me something. I'm not black. I'm this. I'm that. Gonna be telling some, yeah, I'm black when they doing that 350 drop in that bank account. You heard? But 350. What's the first thing? What's the thing you think? What you gonna buy? 350. They give you 350.
Yo,
today.
first of all, I'm
What you
gonna
gonna
buy like property. I'm gonna buy shit that I can like
Keep it-
multiply.
Oh, keep it 100. Keep it 100.
I'm buying property. I already got the shit.
All right, fuck all that.
I'm
I
buying a-
want to know.
Nigga, I'm letting you know right now. I'm buying a Blimpie
All right,
franchise.
I don't want to know the positive shit you about
No,
to buy.
I'm letting you know.
Nah, you're not getting it.
No, because look.
I want to know the ratchet shit. You
Yeah, I
want to
But
wanna-
see, that's niggas. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's niggas.
So you ain't gonna. You telling me?
I'm not a nigga. Like
telling
I
me-
don't
Alright.
I don't think like a
No,
nigga.
no, you're not getting me though. You telling me that
He
you're
like-
not gonna buy nothing.
He
You're not
looking for
gonna
you to be
get.
like, you want to go get $70,000 worth of Air Force One, some shit.
I'm
That's
not
what you
doing
want.
that. I'm
You want
not
to say some
doing
shit like that.
Cause I'm not a nigga.
Yeah, you want to say some shit like that.
Niggas is gonna do that.
So you ain't gonna splurge on nothing.
None.
All right. What about you? You ain't gonna buy a whip and
Fuck
nothing.
out of here.
He threw the car in there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. I'm going. I ain't gonna go break your chain and see if I get myself something right there, man. Or probably hit a little dealership up. I mean, Porsche. I mean, BM.
Like I know you're gonna do something. You're gonna try to build a business or some shit like that. But you got 350, my nigga. You gon' like
my nigga. I'm putting all 350 in multiple businesses.
I get it, man, but you gotta get around too. You
I got a car. I got an Ultimate.
I
like,
get it.
What the fuck? I need another car.
I don't want to drive. If I got 350, for some reason that Impala, I'm not gonna want to get in it.
Yeah,
I'm just be honest with you. I'm not gonna want to get in.
See, I ain't know that. I ain't know that.
Shout out to my man. I ain't gonna put him out there because he ain't gonna put his shit out there. But my man just got the SRT over the weekend too. You remember I used to be with her all the time. So you played the game for the money that time and shit.
Oh yeah.
But he just caught the SRT and shit though. Shout out to the brother and shit though, man. I was in this shit with him over the weekend and shit. That shit, when I say that shit like a spaceship, my nigga, that shit got launch buttons, sport track.
You got the SRT, what, the Dodge?
The Jeep.
Oh, the Jeep.
Yeah, that shit hard. You got
it's not the Track Hawk, right?
Property, bro.
This is not the Track Hawk. It's different.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck. I made $73,000 in the streets. 73K. My nigga, I put that into a fucking condo.
But listen,
a property.
I get what you saying.
You dig what I'm saying? Like,
nigga, positive Pete over here.
That's how I always think. Like, and now my condo paid off. I pay $500 a month for rent because it's paid off.
You got like taxes now and shit.
I pay association fee, and I pay taxes, which is $2,200 every 3 months or some shit like that.
So that's what $2,200 3 months. It's about $8,800 a year. Yeah.
You feel me? Nigga, I was on Dickinson and getting them niggas out there. But no, like right there, I lived there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I knew. And then at the end of the day, right, I was with two niggas. It was me and Sonny. Sonny got cut up. I
remember you was telling me about that. Yeah.
I'm still breathing. I'm still living. I'm still good. You feel me? I'm good. I'm out the clear. You feel me? Because of that mentality. That mentality will fuck you up.
Right.
Get in the car, you out in the hood. Hey, what's up? Hey, you see me, nigga? Hey, what's up? That will fuck
chasing
you
them
up.
hood rats and all that.
Hood rats. Now you got a couple babies over here. All right, what up? You see me though?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm low. I'm low. I'm in my Ultima. Shit, I'm renting a room. I'm low. You feel me? But see, that's the mentality that you need. That nigga mentality is crazy.
Getting me a motherfucking car.
I'm not gonna see me personally. I'm not gonna spend more than 10 grand. I gotta put more than 10 grand.
I got 350. This is what I mean. Like I don't spend about 10, 15. You feel me?
Yeah, give me a car. After that, you feel me? I go give me a little couple
I give my mother a car.
Corner stores and shit like that.
Yo, shout out to Isaiah Briscoe too, man. He just bought a corner store in North, man.
Shout out to Briscoe, man.
Bro, that's what you do. You go overseas, you get that money, you come back.
Shout out to Shakur too, man. No legends putting it on.
You know what I mean?
That little nigga is a beast.
He a beast.
Think he gonna fight what's my man from Dallas, Texas? Errol Spence. That's his name. I want them niggas to fight.
Shakur a beast though, man.
I think that'd be a good fight.
And see, that's how you know, right? When you come from North, you know you came from that struggle. Cause look what Isaiah did at what? He's 23, 24. He could have came home.
I'm kind of mad maybe where they snatched low Shakur up, man. He took the other dude though, right? What's the other name?
Javante Tank Davis.
Yeah.
Cause he had that like
putting hands on his bitches though. Yeah, there, man.
That motherfucker
register hands on bitches.
Yeah, it's crazy. You can't be doing that shit, especially if you're a boxer. What's the point?
You got register hands on a broad, bro.
Crazy, like.
You ain't supposed to hit a man, my nigga. Unless you in the ring, my nigga. How the fuck you hitting a broad with register hands, bro?
Yeah, that's wild.
You bugging, shit.
That's wild.
It is wild, man.
That's wild. You can't put your hands on the women and shit like that. But speaking,
that's why Ray Rice out the motherfucking league, man.
Yeah, but then you got people like Ben Roethlisberger who got caught fucking with bitches in the bathroom and ain't nothing happened to them.
Peyton Manning still got Papa John's commercials.
You see that?
Yeah,
nationwide commercials.
But then again, people say there's no such thing as racism. But hey, you know what I mean? Hey, I mean when they can see it, but like But people say, you know, we were saying that these things derive from stuff like slavery, like these things that still play a part in society today, like snitching. People say it's a street thing. You believe snitching is only evolved in the streets, or you believe it could be somebody could be labeled a snitch in other arenas, such as like probably the workplace or whatever. Like y'all probably not actual street guys or something, but you feel what I'm saying? Like I believe like if we co-workers and we come up with a plan because they not giving us our overtime, and me and you come up with a plan to basically overthrow the establishment or whatnot, and some shit like that, and go above their head to make sure we get our raise or whatever, and you bitch up and tell the manager what the plan was, I consider you a snitch.
Yeah.
We had a plan. We had an operation.
Yep.
Like, or is it only considered street shit? Like,
No, it's disclosing information that was
confidential to you.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
See, like they call it, they don't like say like the government, CIA, shit, like say one of their employees leak their information and shit like that. They don't call it a snitch. They be like a whistleblower.
Yeah, whistleblower.
So it's different terms. It's the same shit. I mean,
same shit, different terminology.
Yeah.
They say that in the political world too, whistleblowers and shit.
Yeah.
Same shit. They don't like them.
Nope.
They
And they want to kill them niggas like how the niggas in the streets want to kill a snitch.
That's why Martha Stewart got locked up.
Shout out to Eric Snowden, man. That nigga, he's still over in Russia right now.
Because
Eric Snowden, he's working for that national. Remember that shit you had me type in Illuminati backwards and shit. And you like yo type that shit in backwards and he like watch what happened and shit. I typed this shit in backwards and National Security Agency pop up like when you type in Illuminati backwards.
I don't even remember telling you that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
He told me to do that shit. Though. I swear to God, I still remember that shit. We type in Illuminati backwards. I really wrote this shit down and shit. Typed that shit in backwards, and the National Security Agency popped up.
That might be. That I know the time I probably told him that was in the time I was in my
conspiracy DVDs.
Yeah, them conspiracy DVDs, in the wormhole. That shit'll take you out, but that's neither here nor there. But Akon, I'm disappointed. So disappointed in Akon. So disappointed, my nigga.
I called you.
God dang, you called me, but I didn't know that.
I called you. When I seen it, I was just like,
I didn't know what you was talking about. I thought you was talking about him just co-signing him on the radio or something like that. I heard that already. He was like, yo, this my little man. That's my little man and shit. Some shit he said. I had heard that when you called me. So that's why I was like, yeah, I saw that. He ain't about nothing. Yeah, whatever. He's doing some bullshit. I didn't know he was doing the locked up song with the nigga. Like,
nah.
Doing the song with the nigga is one thing. You doing locked up?
Which was a remix by Styles P already.
Yo, shout out to Gilly and more. What's that shit? $1 Million for game.
Oh, yeah,
he
said,
nigga, he locked up. They about to let me out. This nigga funny as hell.
He said, they gon' let me out. I'm locked up. They gon' let me out. Because I'm running my mouth. That's what he said. That's what Gilly said. But this is what I'm saying. Like, why you gonna do locked up with this nigga? Like, other than Styles P, that song is a fucking anthem, man. Like,
that nigga going through it felt that right there.
But you do that with this guy. And then you got Nicki doing this shit with, I don't understand these guys. Like,
what Nicki say? It's a music business.
So what? It's still snitching, like we just said. It still could be snitching. It don't matter. Shit, nigga snitched on Nat Turner.
All right. And then like, I see why, my fault, bro. I see why they doing that shit too. Like, man, they promoting that shit to kids. A lot of kids about to be like telling all their friends growing up though. Mark my words though, bro. Like, you feel me? Exactly.
It's cool now.
Niggas gonna be somebody gonna get cornered in them situations, some real shit, and they gonna tell on their friends, man. On everything. Remember Boosie says our homies got us fighting bodies. That's a deep ass quote. That's how it really be happening though.
Well, that shit is crazy.
Talk to some niggas that got locked up for murders and shit like that. They ain't do that shit with no strangers. Shit be with friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it happens, man. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy.
But see, like, I don't know. I think Nicki is confused. Like,
Nicki trying to just stay relevant.
She trying to stay, and she trying to stay get that clout because she know Megan. All them girls is coming. They coming. She been
shit. I think niggas shit. She ain't got to worry about Megan. Cardi B already knocked out the box. I think Cardi B got to worry about Megan. I think shit. Nicki already out the box.
That's like it's like people. There's only be one space for one chick at a time and shit with the rap.
I don't know why it's like that.
It's
kind of not like that no more. It's kind of not like that.
Regardless of what, Nicki might not be as out there. Nicki still chewing.
She still got it.
I think it's only like you had Biggie and Pac, Jay-Z, Nas. You had
Big L, Big Pun, all them.
Yeah, like you usually get two like mega stars at a time in a certain era. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but females, I don't know if you can have two of the mega stars in one era type shit. Like, even though the eras are shorter now, like it's room for more than one female, but like the top. Like I think that's where it comes in.
Because they do it every 10 years if you peep game. Like
I think that's where the problems come in at though. Like when you doing when Nicki was here, then you got Cardi. If she was here, cool. But when she dropped Bodak Yellow, now they on the same pedestal. Now this when the problems come in. You feel me? That's when they start.
That be just ego though, man.
It is.
Yeah, she did it to Lil Kim. And now it's Lil.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, Nicki, when she be rapping like this one, that the troll shit, I heard it because my girl, she like Nicki. You know what I mean? So I gotta hear it. I don't fuck with the shit, but I gotta hear it. So Nicki bars was a little bit more crisp, and like she was coming with the bars. Than other songs. I'm gonna be honest with you. Other songs, I'd be like, what the fuck she just said?
She be rapping though. I fuck with
Nick can rap her ass. He rap better than all of them though. If I just pick bar for rap on some rapping shit, like none of them female rappers can fuck with except
At
Remy.
all.
That's the only one. Like
yeah, I mean, with Cardi, we know she don't really write her rhymes like that, but she know what I mean, shit, she was popping. Nicki couldn't stop it.
Yeah, because
the delivery, she could do.
The delivery on Cardi B is like.
But I just think they should stop fucking with that guy, man. Like, I don't know if they doing it for clout. Like, Akon and them niggas, man. I don't understand what the fuck they doing. Especially, why would you do this locked up song? Like, that shit's crazy.
But this what old niggas gotta do what they gotta do, bro. I'm keeping 100 with you, bro. Akon don't need the money.
He said that nigga got perm
He want
waves.
that money, though. He want that money.
Yeah, but he don't need the money, but he probably need the attention.
Yeah, nah, this phone call, excuse me. But, yeah, it said the nigga got perm waves.
Yeah, as officially New Jersey community, man. I mean, Akon is officially no longer New Jersey adopted child, man.
At all.
Going back down to Senegal, I mean, you going to fully back to this.
He was he from Jersey City and he was spent some time in Newark and shit like that. But man, Akon, don't put that song. I don't know. Did they put the song out? The Locked Up remix round?
It's supposed to be on his album,
Like,
6ix9ine album.
Scrap it. Don't put it out. But yeah, man, it's fuck all that, man. Yo, Black Lives Matter. Real quick.
Show that picture. Oh, I wish I could show that picture of my man too.
Before we sign out, real quick, are you a part of the Black Lives Matter as a movement or as the organization? Because you know it's an actual organization. But I just want to clarify things. Like most people who say Black Lives Matter, we are part of it as a movement and not the organization.
That's more like a gay rights group, you ask me. Actually.
Yeah, I'm part of the movement. You know,
like we are part of the movement. We are not actually part of the organization. Like I don't know who runs the organization. I don't know who's a part of that organization. But just know that we are part of the movement. And when we say Black Lives Matter, and you say all lives matter, that's like going to a breast cancer march and saying, "What about colon cancer?" Mm-hmm. We know colon cancer is important, but that's not why we're here.
Exactly. You
and
know
this is Hot Society Podcast, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, man. I'm B-High, that's Sass 24. We got Queasy, man. Hot Society Podcast, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below, man. Hit that subscription button right now.
Nigga, get out my pocket.
You already know. See y'all next week. We out.
Pressure, bring you to the trenches, feel the pressure.